I don't know. Is she gonna eat us?
Alrighty, chat. Oh, that's my VTuber. Sorry, PNG tuber. Hold on. Hold on. Load. Hey, there we are. Whoop. Maybe? There we go. That's better. To see the thing that I made a bridge for my... I could go above me and not on the chair. My nice new Final Fantasy XIV chair, which I knocked the healer symbol off somehow. And I gotta go find it. Anyway, welcome on back from the break, y'all. Hope you guys had a good break. We have a little bit of bonus content for the Rising that we need to do because I fucked up when we did it. What was it, earlier this week? I want to say it was earlier this week. I didn't see where to do it. I was just like, oh, it's just like a random thing. And I went looking for the NPCs that you could meet. But no, it was a little spot on the ground. And in fairness, Squeenix, here's my feedback. We're gonna go look at there and I'll tell you my feedback. That away so you guys can see more. I wanna go that way. I'll show you guys where it is. Okay, so you see how there's a bunch of people crowding over here, but there's also a shiny spot right here for the anchor yard. And when there's a ton of people around here, you really cannot see this. And you see how they don't disappear? This needs to be marked as one of those things where people disappear when you're next to it, because this shiny color on this floor, can't see it. Especially when there's people around it, you can't see it. Or even better, put this like over here or something in a different spot, because where people are doing the quest and crowding around as they're trying to do the quest, they're gonna be over here and I can't see this. Yeah, good luck spotting this when there's a horde of people. Like, if you move it over here, then you will know that, like, yeah, the people who are done and then they've done the quest and they're just like over here to like look around and meet people. Over here would have been better, or just like somewhere else, like maybe even like in the shade. This works fine in Gridania because Gridania has a green floor, so you see something white and sparkly on a green floor pretty easily. In Limsa though, it don't work so good. I could not find this for the life of me when we were doing the event proper. Anyway, so this is where we're gonna go to meet friends. Your game lags whenever you enter Limsa because the sheer amount of people. Oof. The AFKers, yeah. Limsa do be like that. It is one of the major hubs. Also be aware of going to the quicksands in Ulda for the same reason if you can't handle that. Especially on Balmung, there are a ton of people there. Holy shit. So many people inside the quicksand. I do have an alt on Balmung that I don't play very often. It's actually my Hrothgal now. She was a Femro and I converted her to Hrothgal for Dawntrail. But anyway, let's do the little bonus bits, shall we? A soft westerly wind blows across the anchor yard. Let's see what NPCs we get. You hear footsteps approaching. You turn and see... Oh, we get to pick. Alright, we have 5 options as a character fully caught up in MSQ. I did briefly look at like how many options there were when I was on one of my alts, and that's how I figured out where it was, because there was nobody here earlier, and I was like, son of a bitch! It was there the whole time, I just couldn't see it. Anyway. The proprietor of the Drowning Wench will be Balderon. Ah, if it ain't me old pal Kitamaki. You oughta beg the old bird for guidance too, are you? Oh god. Good luck, me. Good luck. My assistant said you had an hand in this year's fireworks, and not a bad job you made of him either. Yeah, I mean, I just talk to people a little bit, is fine. You met her down in Hawker's Alley, eh? I sent her to pick up some stock for the wench, but did you know what she brought me back? Only a bottle of bleeding Bacchus. Paid for it out of her own pocket, she did. Thank me again for saving her life. Don't know why she's so hung up on it. The girl paid me back 100 times over with all her hard work over the years. Felt a bit bad accepting it, but well, bottle of Bacchus is a bottle of Bacchus. Reckon it's you we should be thanking anyway for that marvelous display. All the ships in the harbor, the fire in the sky, brought back a lot of memories. Some good and some bad. Every bit of them, every one of them, well worth remembering. And we ain't done making them yet. You'll be off on your own your next adventure soon enough, I wager. Well, you can't rightly be striding out on an empty stomach now, can you? Come up to the wench and we'll fill your belly. But like, yes, I will do that sometime. But also, I need to let you know that I've been eating a shit ton of tacos in Tulio lol. They got good shit. Hearing the 1.0 music, there's parts of 1.0 that I really enjoyed. All right. It looked like there were 4 other ones. The head chef of the Bismarck. It's because I'm a culinarian, or is this just always here? I don't actually know. Well, I see. I come to feel Limlane's breath on me face, only to find the fathomless besomme whispering in the ear of another. How have you been keeping, Kidameki? Oh, you know, making tacos every damn week since Dawn Trail. Actually, no, I take it back. This week was the first week I didn't make tacos. But every week since Dawn Trail launched, other than that, I've been making tacos. Yeah, we've got you to thank for the Ryzen display. Ayoyo's been singing your praises from the Fisherman's Bottom to the Coral Tower. I mean, I helped a little bit. All I did was just, like, whisper some weird shit to the pirates, and then the minstrel did most of the work. But, surprised I know her? This is a small place, lass. Hardly a day goes by I don't see a yellow jacket or several in the Bismarck. Whether it's to sup on the finest food and wine this side of the sea, or to clap the irons on those who've tapped the cast a touch too thirstily. Suppose an adventurer like you might have noticed, always coming and going as ye are, but stick around in the city for a while and you'll see. Jackets ain't just Jax's for hire, they're true friends of the common folk. Ayoyo was a retainer before the calamity struck, you know. Her master had a thing for fireworks. Oh, that's cool. Every time they came back from their wanderings, they'd load her down with an hundredweight of spouts and spinners they'd picked up from God knows where. Day and night you'd see her down in the market ward, beaming that sunny smile of hers at every passerby, trying her damnedest to flog the stuff. Enjoyed the work, I reckon. Then Dalamud fell and she lost her master. Literally lost him. The way she tells it, it was as if the calamity burned him a hole in her memory and they fell straight through. Ooh, she was a retainer to a warrior of light. I don't remember their face nor their name. But she never forgot the fireworks. The amount of gunpowder that went through her hands over the years, she couldn't help learning a bit about making things go bang. An apprenticeship with the cannoneers later, and she was a yellow jacket. So when I heard they were the ones who'd been put in charge of the Ryzen display, I knew she'd be first to volunteer. The Ryzen, the fireworks, mean a lot to her. As a friend, they mean a lot to me. So thank you. You're welcome. I like a little Big Bang too. It's shiny. Alright. Your footsteps, we turn and see the Admiral herself. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. We'll get to that. Calm. Also, chat. I said this while we were playing Yakuza, but like, rest in peace, Merle Wibb's voice actress. Ah, Kinameki. This is a coincidence. Reina was just telling me of the role you played in putting the display together. I'm sure all those who gathered in my city to witness it were as moved as I. A salute to all those who set sail for new adventures. It shall surely resound in their hearts and give them the strength and courage in the year to come. Hey, glad I could do my part. And a salute to the fallen too, was it not? Many and more lost their lives on the fields of Cartano. the men and women of the Black Sails chief among them. I thank you for giving those who survived them this chance to put their grief to more productive ends. I thank you for giving the celebrations an unmistakable touch of salt, too. This year's rising was not merely in Limsa, but of her. I look forward to seeing how future host cities follow our example. But for now, let us focus on the present. I'm sure I've kept you from your business for far too long already, and I must return to mine. I must offer my prayer to Limlane and be on my way. Fare you well, Kirameki. I wish you safe voyages for the year to come. May the navigator's breath ever fill your sails. Thanks. Is that what everyone's doing, praying to Limlane? See, look at all these people. Look at all, like, the names. How would I see this? It begins! We turn and see the acting captain of the Bloody Executioners. Hopefully with a little Ishgardian dude. An Ishgardian noble in tow. It ain't my old mate Kirameki. I heard you had a hand on the fireworks, but I thought you'd be long gone by now. Glad you stuck around, though. Gives me a chance to thank you. What? You're getting the executioners involved, like? Can't say you didn't run us ragged getting the whole fleet loaded up to 10 tons of fire sand and ready to sail at a moment's notice. It was well worth it in the end. Hi, there's nothing a pirate enjoys more than a bit of the old pyrotechnics. Perfect send-off for shipmates past and present. Even got me in the guts, so it did. Most horizons spent at the bottom of a flagon, thinking of those we lost and salted my grog, but the salute's only gone and put the wind in my sails. I'm up an anchor tomorrow in search of an island sanctuary of my own, somewhere to bury me booty. Where's Emanayan? Where's the boy? Wish me luck, Kirameki, and may Limlane's breath ever blow at your back. Where's your friend? You two can't show up without each other! I'm so offended. Where do I think he pilfered the booty from? I mean, that's fair, but they should still be together. Missing out. Alright, a soft westerly wind blows in from the anchor yard. Time for the last one. Which is an explorer and his baby Oppo Oppo. I love how the Oppo Oppo was a red herring and people were like, that's gotta be the dude, right? That's gotta be the guy in the 12. It's totally him. He's the Oppo Oppo. And it's like, nah. Why? Why would you think that? Don't be ridiculous. I knew it was you. I could tell it from your bearing. Forgive me. It gladdens me that our paths should cross again, of course, and I find myself somewhat lost for words. Are you well? What brings you here? Oh, you know, just helping out the people and making the fireworks an even bigger boom. What we do. I helped. I made that. Is that so? Should have known it. It is very much like you to help others fulfill their dreams, to bring life and light to the world. I always liked festivals, as did all my brethren. Though the celebrations have taken diverse? I think there's an E missing here. It says divers, but I think we mean diverse here, right? Can we agree on that? Though the celebrations have taken diverse forms over the years, all brought smiles to the faces of our children, and in turn, us. Though it was our custom, nay, our duty, to watch over you from the Phantom Realm, one among us was so drawn to the music and the merrymaking that he adopted a mortal form, that he might join you in your revelry. Talking about yourself, I see, Oshan. In every festival is imbued the hopes and dreams of mortal man. You implore the gods to listen to your pleas, and they hear you. Still do. Well, next our paths should cross. Ook, ook, ook! I'm glad you're still taking care of the little baby. Alright, have fun with that. Bye! See you, little guy. You muted this one just now because you've yet to do the last raid? How dare you! Alright. That was it. That was the rising. That was all the Easter eggs. That's what we missed out the last time. So that's your little bonus. So yeah, that concludes this year's rising event. We have now seen it all. You got hella busy and you never had the chance to. Well, let me know when you want to do it. Then we can do that. All right. That's gonna do it for me for the evening. Chat. One last reminder. Exclamation point sober. We have our new project tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Not quite a podcast, not quite a talk show. It's a pilot episode of something. We're going to be doing a discussion on Final Fantasy XIV and Dawn Trail specifically. Thoughts, feels, maybe debate a little bit. See what kind of what we liked, what we didn't like, and if we didn't like it, what would have been better? What would we preferred? Maybe a suggestion. Constructive. Keep it positive, guys. Many thoughts, many feels with questions and popcorn. Yes, exactly. And it's not, even though it's going to be, you know, a panel of people talking from the free company, all of you in chat are welcome to participate in chat as well. You can, you know, if you have any thoughts that you'd like to add, you can feel free to express them in chat. Just, you know, like, keep it friendly. Like, don't, like, try to jump down anybody's throat, even in chat, like, with other people. Just, you know, try to be respectful that other people have different opinions, and then, you know, talk about it. And we'll talk about it, too. And we'll see how it goes. It is an experiment, and, an experiment for the community. That's what it is. Alright, so that's what's coming up tomorrow. We do also have Raid, which will be at 8 o'clock. I can't imagine that that's gonna all blend together in the same thing. I imagine that we'll do the show, and then we'll have a break, and then we'll do Raid in the evening. So that's what's gonna happen tomorrow. And then Monday will be Deep Dungeon. Thursday will be... I could do Animal Well, but I'm actually still really feeling like playing Crypt Custodian because that was super fun. So we might play Crypt Custodian Thursday, and then there will be no stream next Saturday. I have to pack. I will be on vacation for 2 weeks. Following that, I will be out of here from the 8th, and then back on the 23rd, maybe. That might be my recovery rest day. We'll see. Hello, Momo. You can see his shadow right here, the shadow of a cat. Yeah, so that's what's happening, y'all. Let's go over here to... Alright, bye, cat. Let's go over here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today, both Yakuza Kiwami and Final Fantasy XIV. Thank you everybody who came by. I appreciate all of you. Ethaloon, Space Apoto, Ashen Moore, Shinpi, Dat Black Bear, any other, oh yeah, Warlock, any other chatters that I may have missed, lurkers, future VoD watchers, I appreciate all of you. I hope you guys all had a good time. This was our last Yakuza stream for a few weeks. We will pick up Yakuza once I am back in town. I'm not done with the game by any means, so we're gonna keep going with that. But please come by tomorrow, 3 o'clock, for the debut pilot episode of our project. It's gonna be fun. I hope. Please support it. Let's go find someone to raid. I see Neoneko is playing Genshin, or... Also got Warlock playing Pokemon. I think Neoneko raided us last time, so let's go say hi to Neoneko. I was hoping that Mukia would be on, but I don't see her. Alright, let's go say hi to Neoneko. Our friend, mod of the channel. Thank you again, everybody. I appreciate all of you. I hope you guys all had a good time. I really enjoy these streams. I hope you guys are enjoying them too. I have a good time when we get to experience the joy and silliness together. So thank you again, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And I'll see you all tomorrow at 3 o'clock for the first episode of Sober. That's the Star Onion Brigade review. That's what it stands for. All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.